Hello and welcome into Battlefield 2, patch 1.089 HD edition. Almost forgot how to spell it. Today we got Clown Wars match. Yes, Battlefield 2. For the Isen Clown Wars match between Casper in the top as Isengard, and his opponent's going to be Daryl playing as Goblins. Long time not see Battlefield 2 actions over there on this channel, and Casper really insists to cast this game. He was all over it. He told me that we're gonna see some really nice action. We will find out. We'll find out if he wasn't lying. We got Urukped, and who is host actually? It's going to be Daryl, and Casper choose to be an Isengard. There is another furnace near the fortress, and Daryl is going for the Goblin Cave at the same time. 3 tunnels respectively in triangle of power and the Goblin Cave. This goblin over there, the builder, is moving forward. How about Casper just end up with furnace in the back and the really good spotted Urukped? Got to be honest over there, really good macro out of this player. Urukais, it's going to be first pick, of course, for the Goblin player. There are going to be Goblin warriors, and we already saw the grab mines on the air. For the Goblin is going to be Goblin Cave Bats. So what we gonna see there? Oh, haven't cast the Battlefield 2 matches for a while. It's like fresh air for me. Another furnace for Casper, and nothing in his base because he doesn't have resources. Seems like, yeah, not even 300 resources. Another tunnel in the back of the base for Daryl, and what we gonna do next? Another Goblin Cave? I think so. Yeah, there will be another Goblin Cave. I don't think so that it will be a Fisher that fast. And yes, oh, it is a Fisher, so it's going to be early Haltro Marauders, I suppose, which is not a bad idea. There is a tunnel outside, and that's maybe a first skirmish or first blood on the furnace of Casper. He's going for the Work Riders, as every Isengard, good Isengard player should. So maybe this furnace first is not a bad idea at all. The furnace has been delayed by the Casper, and he got some crossbows to deal some damage. One thing for sure, do not go with hold grand stance. It's not going to work anyway. Look at this. You're definitely faster on aggressive stance, like 15% faster, and you're going to die anyway, not able to pick up this furnace. And the Uruks on the left side, are they going to find some kills over there? As we can see, furnace will receive level 2 and have to murders right after bed to definitely deny some works. And there are the Uruks. Goblin realized that, and he's back up lots of Goblin warriors into this tunnel. We'll see what's going to happen. Work Riders on the way, nothing else, but I think it's going to be some pikes for Casper to be able to creep maybe later on. Oh, another battalion of crossbowmen. No, there are pikes. Like, I know what's going to happen, even if I watch it for the first time. Both the players are using bats just to... It's a really funny idea out of Casper, because now the bats are getting the hits, and Urukais were able to pick up the tunnel without any difficulties. There is a troll, so there is a change in thinking of Daryl. He decided to go for trolls instead of Haltro Marauders, and he got already this furnace on level 2. So he may fight with Work Riders that are up for the fight. Pikes and crossbows, so we'll see some creeping action. And of course those Urukais are dead, as good as dead. Actually. Oh, troll will not catch up to them, really? On the middle, Casper is creeping. The tunnel has been cancelled by Daryl, or no, Work Riders hasn't picked them up. They will receive level 2 after this. Another troll and Haltro Marauders right after that. On the left side there is only one tunnel. How many command points they got? 450 for Daryl, not that much, and 450 for Isengard. So Isengard is ahead, which is really weird. I think that Goblins should have more tunnels And we got another spider pit at the moment. It looks like the Daryl doesn't know what he wants to do. Maybe spiderlings will be efficient towards Warg Riders who are trying to get away, but we'll see how good about micro Daryl got. He's on host, so he should be okay. And there comes the first battalion of Outro Marauders. Warg Riders will react to this and will get away. Casper with decent reaction over there. And there are another Warg Riders killing some Goblin Warriors. And a guy with a stick. The troll with a stick. What he's going to do? Definitely nothing, because there are crossbows and pikes. So it's going to be harder and harder. We got pikes, crossbows, pikes. This kind of combination, which is really good for Isengard player. Not gonna lie. Almost 5 power points for Isengard player. And he will take the treasures as well. This is important. Or maybe Goblin will do something with that. Okay, some creepjack. Yes, indeed. Oh, not at all. He wasn't able to creepjack at all. Really unlucky, let's be honest. Daryl wasn't able to pick up any treasures out there. And there are no links yet on the air. Oh, there is a 1 battalion. But it seems that Goblin is on deadlock over there. He got only those in the side tunnels, which is really bad, and he loses the Goblin worker over there. This is huge deal. We got already 5, almost 6 power points for Casper, forcing the cave bats at the moment. This is horrible for Daryl for the time being. We'll see what's going to happen later on. Warg Riders trying to fight, Wargs are trying to get into the fissure and destroy it, and they will be able to do it, but 1 battalion of pikes just appeared. Deny on this level 2 furnace is a big thing, but you are losing entire battalion over there. Not that great at all, it seems. Casper losing his advantage. At least I think that was a big advantage over there that he got. 2 battalions of Warg Riders, couple of units, couple of pikes, and it all been lost by destroying some furnace and remaining the rubbles and destroying nothing else than the tunnel. That's not cost efficient for the Isengard player so far. And we got lures on the battlefield. At this point it's a little bit too fast, to be honest, because we are facing a guy with tons of units on the air, or at least he should have tons of units on the air. Let's check the resource count. 300 for another tunnel, it seems, but we got those Outro Marauders that can creep everything, plus 6 power points for Daryl, and Casper 8 power points, healing structure, and more and more pikes. Plus lures on the battlefield. He will receive level 2, and it's going to be Carnage. I think so, it's going to be Carnage. Yeah, it is Carnage level 3. It's on level 3. But yeah, so creeping is starting again. Both the players are going to creep, but as we can see, Daryl is able to creep the Troller. He was able to creep the Metal Warclar as well for himself, while Isengard player was able to creep 3 Warg creeps so far, and it doesn't seem to be that great. Also, the inn is going to be taken. Whitesmen of Downland on the air, they're really good against furnaces. Still level 1 spider pit, more tunnels for Goblin, so Goblin will expand, I hope, at least for it. Really well established Goblin is what I always love to see. There are only rebels that remain, so Casper decided to get away. Also, he realized that there is a threat on the right side. And there is another Uruk pit actually. 2 extra towers, heal structure, so it seems like Casper is trying to be prepared for the assault. On the other side, we got Gore Kill for Goblin player, and Furnace is coming back on the air. 8 power points to the 8 power points. They both players received the respective power points. Trolls with the stick, we know how it's going to be. If only they punch the right thing, which is lures, and they did. They can deal a really good amount of damage, and some crossbones should be killed by the other troll. It could be significant over there. Oh yeah, punch him, baby. Level 4, really nice, really nice, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough still. Level 4 for the Almighty Lures, Hero Killer. But we got Whitesmen of Downland. Which kind of power point Isengard receive devastation it is. So the first Uruk pit is going down. Lures on level 4. This is a dangerous thing. You don't want to get here with your Gorkiel nearby this hero. He also heal nearby his fortress, so you don't want to fight with him. It seems that Gorkiel will be killed later on. There is not enough forces to heal to help him out. And there is Gorkiel. Is it going to be a pin or cripple? It's called over here. Not at all. It seems that Casper doesn't realize at the time that he could cripple his opponent. There are more spiders. We got Fisher on level 2 again. Half-True Marauders. Devastation could be used on some trees to get 2k resources for Casper, but he's still waiting. And we got the Wise Man of Downland on the northern outpost, the northern inn. And now Lurs is going to creep to receive level 5, receive leadership. More and more goblins, Half-True Marauders, good composition also with those inn units. They're just great, but still Casper, or rather the goblin player Daryl, needs some more tunnels. He's trying to get them. Casper is trying to creep, receiving level 5 for the lures, getting more power points. He got 8 power points so far, 7 for Daryl. There are hardly even 3 battalions of Warg Riders over here on the north, and there are no Half-True Murderers in this mine shaft, which is really weird. It's looking good, and Cripple has been used onto the Gorkiel. If only this tunnel is going down, it's going to be nothing that could stop Isengard from demolish this army, and Gorkiel could be killed easily. But we are preoccupied with middle fight over here. Really good pick up on those Warg Riders. Sadly, this Warg may get away. No, because of Weitsman of Downland are over here to secure the spot. And how about Lurs? Lurs is going to die. He wasn't able to pick up the almighty Gorkiel. Oh my god, into the pikes. Isn't going to be enough. Yes, Gorkiel is alive. How about Lurs? Oh no, he will be killed. It was so close to save him, but I think the poison could kill him anyway. Warg Rider is still on the air. They're really important units for Casper to secure his base. There will be an armory. And let's check the base. Spider Rider, so Spider Pit level 2. Half-True Marauders still popping in. Why they're going on foot, I don't know. There are tons of tunnels that you can definitely use to your advantage and be there in no time. 10 power points for Daryl. And we got 5 power points for Casper, but he already got industry. This is what I like to see. This is really what I like to see. Fully echo built from the Isengard. Industry, Devastation, Melby, Fury of Fire, and the Whitesman of Downland. I would like to see it. Okay, not the worst microwave pikes, I got to admit, and Crossbone is getting into the Half-True Marauders and Goblin Warriors. That's something good. So yeah, this skirmish has been won by Goblin, but there we go. Some Spider Riders into the tunnels. Where are the Half-True Marauders? Will be another Fisher. Really good macro actually out of this Fisher. But isn't going to be enough? I don't think so. It's not the greatest timing. Level 4 still on the lures. We got industry, we got armory for the Isengard player. He got still really decent amount of units on the air. And also pretty decent command points. Even if he's not leading, because he shouldn't supposed to, it's still good enough. There is a totem from Gorkiel. It will be destroyed, or it should be destroyed right away. Cripple been used, and there is Carnage. Yeah, there it is, Carnage. So Gorkiel most likely is going to be killed. Daryl waiting for the Summon Watcher. He will not get it at the moment, I don't think so. And down goes Gorkiel and his leadership as well. Scale Totem is still remaining over there, but it may be picked up at the moment with ease. Oh, it seems that Casper decided to not give a damn about it and get into the tunnel, which is the right call to do. Daryl still waiting and trying to receive the 15 power points. And the Watcher may save him over here. We got 15 power points for Daryl, but isn't enough. And on which point, which side he's going to use it? Gorkil has been killed. He got double Fisher on level 2 with Half-True Marauders double production. He's getting more and more tunnels, which is really good for him. He's killing a couple of units, trying to avoid his opponent. I think the water summon could be good over there, but you got to have some follow-ups with goblins and stuff like that. And Lurs is also on the other side of the map without any army, so it's going to be really hard. We got also 17 power points for Casper almost, and he will lose the builder over there. He wasn't able to create wall hop, although he got enough resources. Maybe he was preoccupied with something else. Overall, only one Uruk pit for Isengard at this point of the game. It's not looking good for him. He got to create another one. He got to spam units actually, and there is a Watcher killing most of the units. Most of the Wark Riders are going to fly. We got heavy armor for Isengard at the moment, but he's not going to purchase it. Level 5, almost level 6 for Lures. Is it going to be enough? Not in this fight, definitely. Maybe some Paladin or heal may be useful. There is 5 power points. We got Watcher as well, so definitely this Lures may be saved. Definitely those 5 power points for the Palantir is not going to hurt you. Oh, really good pickup with the pikes, killing lots of spider riders, but Lures is going down. Sorry, difficulties. Technical difficulties. Lures is down. Wark Riders trying to heal up near the fortress. We got Forge Blades and heavy armor. We got also the inn for the Isengard forces, and he will be able to pick up another builder, as we can see. So not that bad. We got also Devastation and Watcher. But where is another Uruk pit? Where is another Uruk pit? I don't know. Now we can see that only 600 command points, and there is Watcher killing this entire army. Some mills in the battlefield will be seen. Gorkil trying to level up to level 4, killing some Uruk-hais. And Isengard is back in the game. Lots of Wark Riders on the battlefield. Some Corsairs to being annoying. We got 2 battalions of Half-True Marauders that will pick up really good chunk of units over there. Forge Blades for the Wark Riders. How is it going to be? Oh, he invests all his forces towards one tunnel. Spread the units a little bit if you can. Oh, ability been used. 10 power points for Goblin at the moment. 12 for Casper. Is it going to be it? I don't think so. There is still a rolling. Those Wark Riders should get away. This battalion level 4 definitely. Don't want to lose this entire chunk of units. You want to get away. And he's doing it. He's trying to get away from this entire army. And we got Gorkil on level 4 with his leadership. How about other units? Pikes on the way. Another builder for Casper as well. He got Industry and Devastation available. We'll see if it's going to be enough. From the south there is a bunch of units that are trying to destroy some furnaces. Also 2 battalions of Half-True Marauders, really important units that you would like to kill or save if you are respectively Goblin or Isengard. Oh, the Wark Riders should get away as fast as possible, but I don't think so that Casper is aware of the situation. Couple of them been killed. It's not looking good. 15 power points for Goblin at the moment, almost 15 also for Casper. He got Lures on the battlefield, and this Gorkil is going down. Carnage on the Lures, level 6 for him as well, and here he goes down. But isn't going to be enough. It seems like the armor is open. The armor is open to be destroyed, and it will be destroyed. The cave bats, or rather crabines, are not going to help here that much. And the Wiseman of Downland appeared. Wark Riders are trying to clear the map, and they're doing decent damage and decent stuff, but they're not here to do it. They're not able to achieve it. Maybe, although all of those pikes were down, and armor is still alive, so this is a huge win for our Isengard player to receive and still getting his armory. 20 power points though for Goblin and almost 20 for Casper as well, so they're fairly even if we are talking about tier 4 power points, and they will find out their tier 4 power points in the same timing. We can see that those two battalions of Westmoreland are going to be staying here near the trees, hide themselves, and constant pressure from Daryl, but he doesn't have upgrades, it seems. That he's not producing units. Also, he doesn't have that much of the resources. 1k resources in this point of the game. It's not a huge bunch of the resources, although he is doing fairly well. 1k combine points, some lumber mills, so he will definitely get there eventually. And here we go, 21, 22 power points for both the players, and Casper, without any power points available at the moment, killing all those units, cannot get into the Helptron Murders, of course. You don't want to get there. Destroying some tunnels on level 3 with Work Riders on level 4, definitely possible and easy to do. But there are Helptron Murders already on you. You don't want to lose this entire battalion in order to take down the entire tunnel. Please get away. And here he goes. 27 power points for the Isengard, 25 for Goblin, so everything may happen. We got Saruman, we heard the Thunderbolt over here, so the Saruman appeared, and there is a Balrog. Oh, this is what we love to see. Where is the Ignite, please? Okay, Daryl, you are going to do it. Do it, please. Breath of Fire. Demolish this base. Demolish the production buildings of your opponent. And more goblins going in. The entire army of Isengard is going completely out of the other side. They don't want to be whipped by the Balrog, definitely. Oh, the Balrog is stuck over there. Do something. Don't waste his time that much. Deal some damage. Really good, really good. This is what I'm talking about. Breath of Fire this fortress. Destroy those structures. Come on, man. You can do it. There's a dragon, green dragon on the base of Goblin. Demolished everything, every last production building except this one Goblin pit, a Goblin cave over there, and Goblin will be forced to recreate his base. The armory for Isengard is going down. Maybe the builder and the fisher on level 3 may go down as well. Those structures are really important for the Isengard at the moment. Take them down if it's possible. And he was able to do it. He may not be able to destroy the fortress, the time is running out, but he was able to deal a really good amount of damage. The lumber mill is going down as well, and down goes the Balrog. Not that bad of the usage actually, but also the Isengard was able to figure out what to do. Really great actually. Dragon Strike, destroying every production tab for the Goblin. Allows them to stay alive. 10 power points almost for Goblin, for Isengard. It may be everything actually at the moment after the Dragon Strike summon. And we got Saruman, level 2.5. Oh, another furnace is going down. This is painful for Casper, but he's still here, still in the game. Lots of units on the air. Work Riders on level 6 above those units, so that's pretty amazing. If he will be able to keep them alive, he may actually win this game. Being annoying, we got Lourdes, we got Saruman, and he's trying to rebuild his base. He got 2 builders to do it. Uruk pit on the way. How about Goblin? Goblin got outside Goblin pit as well. We got Gorkil on the battlefield level 4, only for him another fisher. We will see 3 fishers for the Goblin player. And it's maybe it. More and more Goblin warriors as well. 2 builders for him at the moment, and he's going for, no, it's going to be Fisher level 2. Work Rider still dealing damage, still level up, level 7 at the moment. And that's incredible. This battalion isn't dangerous. You definitely don't want to lose it. And oh my god, it may be really hard. Wizard Blast may change everything. There is a Tenderland and for some reason Cave Bats, which I don't know what for. But yeah, here we go. Fireball to kill more and more units. Whitesman of Downland summon for some reason. There is no water though for Casper, but there is a water for the Goblin player, and he can use it over there actually to kill those units, to kill those heroes, to get them out of their fits and just kill them. But he will not be able to do it. He will not do it. We got lots of power points for Casper. Even now, Vision of Palantir and Whitesman of Downland. This is what I'm talking about, boys. Whitesman Downland, go for fully echo. Make me proud. Lures, low on health, got to retreat. Where is he? Oh, there it is. There we got Lures. Palantir been used so you can move faster. Let's do it. Lures. Is he going to die? Only 5 power points. He doesn't have enough power points for heal. And no, he's not going to die here. Lures is still safe. Oh, Industry has been used on the back of the base. But still constantly pressured by the Goblin player. We got Treasure Trove for the Goblin player as well. So some upgrades will kick in. Cripple will be used towards Gore Kill. A really good micro over here. And Daryl will get away with his Goblin King. Isengard getting back his armory. You don't want to fight on the middle if you are Isengard at the moment. 10 land, cover entire land over there. But Daryl still doesn't seem to have that much resources. And of course this fully eco build. Almost 2k for Casper. There is Fireball. There is Crippled. And the Wizard Blast may be used also. Ooh, great one. Killing most of the units, letting them fly. But there is a Watcher. There is a Watcher to kill all those crossbones. Maybe even to kill Gorkill, but who cares? Yeah, there goes Gorkill. There is a heal actually for Casper. And he will save his heroes. He doesn't have Palantir though to run faster, but he got the Speechcraft that most of the players, if not all of the players, are not using for some reason to level up units. Which for Casper it could be a really good deal if he only level up his units. Level 10 of the Work Riders. He's really trying to micro with them. The other battalion has been killed, but it doesn't really matter. Still 1k resources for 1k command points for the Goblin player. He doesn't have upgrades still. Water appeared to save an Uruk pit, but there is another Uruk pit in the back of the base. Work pit is coming our way. 2 heroes standing here watching in nothingness. Saruman level 5 with Speechcraft. There is a builder actually for Daryl for some reason, and he may be catch and killed. Let's see. Oh no, he will not be catch and killed, I guess. There is no Palantir, no devastation, but Saruman is faster than a builder, apparently, and so the builder is going to die. Yes, so unfortunate. Unfortunate Daryl is going to lose his builder. He got to recreate him. If I remember, he got another one just here. And yeah, he just needs some upgrades. Purchase upgrades, blades, armor, stuff like that. Kill the builder, you're able to do it. Good wall hop for Casper, and he'll go back with heroes. Not really, he's moving forward. Those heroes pulse those power points, that echo power points I really like. Keep Casper alive, it seems like. And Furnace on level 2, almost level 3 might be destroyed over there. We'll see how it goes. Oh, it doesn't seem like. The Haftor Murder is going low. Allures level 9. Saruman level 5, almost level 6. There is another Wizard Blast leveling up Saruman. Another Furnace going down, but is it going to be enough? The thing is, Isengard doesn't have upgrades, or he just trying to get upgrades. In sending all his units, he doesn't have things that are important at the moment, like giants, for example. He's only counting on this Balrog to deal a significant amount of damage and then go into the base of his opponent. There are forged blades, but he needs to secure his base, and this is important for him at the moment. Devastation ready, Wiseman of Downland ready for Casper. He can go Echo all the time and almost 10 power points also. Wiseman of Downland over there, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be enough. Fire arrows for the fortress. It should trigger the warning for the Daryl over there that he needs to go for giants and he needs to go for something else. There are counter Wiseman of Downland for Casper, but he will utilize them. He will deal some damage with them, cripple the opponent. Oh, maybe I was wrong. Oh, there we go with devastation, but there are no War Riders who can kill those units. So Furnace on level 3 with Industry is going down. Lure slow in health. There is a heal. There are no units for Goblin for some reason. Where are Goblin units? How many resources he got? Not that much. And he's dropping command points. He doesn't have units. He threw them away. Dealing no damage. He should realize that he needs giants a long time ago. Saruman only leveling up to level 7 at the moment with domination. And down goes another Fissure. And this troll is useless over there. He doesn't have Palantir for Casper, so Daryl may pick up those two heroes. There is domination. So troll will be killed. This Lurs is getting away. And Daryl will lose the lumber mills. The really important structures actually. And he's still trying to deal damage. Maybe he will destroy the furnace with the industry, and indeed, he was able to figure it out. And he's dropping his opponent lower and lower. Even the wall hub was created over there, so that's waste of resources even after cancellation. But still, he cannot put up the pressure, the right pressure on the army of Isengard. And he will lose all those tunnels. There are no units. There are no units in those tunnels. He will not be able to keep up the pressure. On the other hand, we got fully level up lures. Level 5 on the Uruk-hais, upgrade. Speech ref could be used, but level 7.5 for Saruman, so that's nice. Plus, he got resources still. He got resources, he can build whatever he wants. Even after this completely disaster in his base, he lost almost everything. Only the base, empty base remaining, and he's still alive because of those really good microwave units. Armory on the battlefield. We got Frozen Rain as well, covering entire place over there for 3 minutes, and you're not able to get any damage bonuses if you're Goblin then. 8 power points for Isengard at the moment. He is the one who turning it all around. It seems that Goblin is running away and running around the fissures. You get level 10 Work Riders, come on. You cannot fight with it head on. You need like Drogov to do something. And also with Drogov it's maybe really, really hard anyway. Oh my god, defensive Balrog. It may crush everything. And here they goes. Nice one. And we got Worm. Isn't going to be enough? I don't think so. You need something like... You need something like Giants to destroy this fortress at the moment. It got even Lightning Strike available. But really good pickup with those two heroes. We'll see how it continues. Definitely the Dragon Strike is on us. Oh, of course, over there, dealing as well decent amount of damage. Lightning Strike as well, dealing damage towards Balrog. But it's not able to kill him, of course. And now the Balrog got to pick up everything. Armory, this Uruk pit, also this tower maybe. Pikes on level 5 and those crossbowmen on level 9. This is nice. Gordic level 5 at the moment. And yeah, Daryl got to get away, deal some damage towards something else. Also, he got nothing to fight with. Look at this. He got no units on the battlefield. Gorky low in health. Drop health like fly over there and he'll be killed. Is there a Palantir? No, there is not, but he'll be killed. He stopped moving, so here go down the Gorkill. And the crossbowmen on level 9 are still on the air. They can be healed up near the fortress. Devastation been used to get more and more resources to be able to recreate the entire base once again by the Isengard player, and there is no follow-up for Daryl from the entire game. If he only got 2 Giants over there, he may be able to do more damage towards the fortress. Because even with this worm, he will not be able to destroy the fortress. Wetzman of Daland are not going to deal that much damage. Frozen Rain is going to delay any and every last of those leaderships. And the fortress is fully upgraded. It's not that easy. You need some trolls, you need something. And Daryl's base is in danger as well. Is it going to be enough? I don't think so. No, none of those players are going to lose their fortress. And Worm is still trying to catch up to the builders of Casper, which is pretty good. Put them in motion. Furnace is going down. But look at the command points over there. They got no units. They got no units on the battlefield. Both of them. Casper doesn't have resources because I guess he was able to spend them before Weizmann Dunland appear on his fortress. But it's not looking good for any of the sides. At least this battalion level 9 at the moment, pikes and level 9 crossbowmen are at home, and we are waiting for heroes actually. Is Gorkil back on the battlefield? I don't think so. And they're still going on. Oh, we got Scavenger and heal at last for Daryl. That's a nice pickup. And for Casper, we got even War Chant to deal more damage because he knew that if he got some remaining forces, he got to utilize them as much as possible, as best as possible. And they are both only on 200 command points. They got nothing completely. One troll appeared, there will be another furnace and tons of lumbers that should be sell into the fortress. But guess what? It is Casper who got Industry and Devastation. And almost 21 power points, so he is getting ahead. And this troll, I don't know what you're going to do with this troll. You can throw the goblin like 5 times into this fortress and then maybe destroy it. There is Industry onto the furnace. But you got to do it every given time, and there is a Watcher. Watcher, really? No, do not throw the rock, throw the goblin into the fortress every given time. Okay, you're not able to do it. And the furnace may go down, we'll see. Really important structure, this is why this water been used over there. And there is another water to kill some remaining forces of the Isengard. Furnace on level 1, but with industry. Really important structure for Casper at this point. It's going to stay here. It's going to stay here. There is another troll. Why are you doing it? You are not able to pick up the fortress with troll. Don't even think about it. You may deal some damage, but it's not enough. Not anymore. Come on. We got 23 power points for Casper at the moment, while his opponent got only 2. He spends his power points. All his power points for something. And look at this fortress. This fortress of Casper is going to be recreated in no time. Another troll on the way. Why are you throwing away your units? Those units are really good. They're going to get away. It seems both of them level 4, fully upgraded. Furnace is still on the air. There is no devastation yet for Casper, but he is getting resources. He had lures on the battlefield at last. And he would like really to save this furnace. Really important furnace on level 1, but still give him lots of resources. Wiseman of Downland summon and spreading across the map to get to more and more tunnels, which is really nice. 25 power points at the moment for Casper, and there will be Dragon Summon. And it will be summoned already to deal some damage, to just increase the damage output that you can achieve. Oh, it seems that the furnace is going to stay here. There is a lightning strike available. And the furnace may be destroyed, but there are no more units. No more units for Goblin. He got only Gorkil on level 7 almost. This is nice. And there is the lightning strike. They're still rolling. They're still playing. Goblin is trying to achieve something on the north, going with more Goblin caves, and got it in. No, he doesn't have an in. No, he has an in. He has an in, so he may deal some more and more damage, but look at the fortress. They're playing on complete nothingness over there. Trying to achieve something, but still, it's an Isengard who got upgraded units. And on level 10, plus lures with his leadership. So this is important at the moment. And he will be able to pick up those Goblin caves over there and clear up the south side of the map. Even maybe retake the inn. We'll see. Okay, so the Fortress Goblin is still here, but it's Isengard who's getting more and more out of this. Two Uruk pits on the battlefield. More and more resources, as we can see. Almost 1k resources, and he will get the Dragon Strike one, because again, of course, Balrog will be here as well, but there are more and more stuff that Goblin is losing, and he cannot recover from it. He cannot recover, he doesn't have enough income to do it, while the Isengard, he got low on health base, but he got at least the production buildings on the air, and really well-established units plus lures, which is really good leadership and hero killer. So it seems that he may be actually winning that. We'll see. 7 power points at the moment for Daryl. He is heading towards them. 12 for Casper after receiving the summon Balrog. So it doesn't seem like the greatest deal, and Casper may not go for the fortress. He may go just to destroy the Goblin Cave and get back again. Goblin is still trying to constantly pressure his opponent. And yes, there is nothing that Isengard can do. There is also a Frozen Rain, so no buffs for 3 minutes for Goblin. Destroying the structures over there. What can I tell you? It seems like Casper is getting ahead. Casper is getting ahead. His fortress will be recreated over there. You get almost 15 power points as well, which is really important. Because he doesn't have Fury of Fire, Fuel of Fire, but it doesn't seem like he needs it. He doesn't have even Lumber Mills at the moment. And here we go, 15 power points. Gorkil, who's trying to retake the inn, and they're trying to retake the inns of each other. Armor is going back to play for the Isengard, so upgrades, and here we go, Fuel of Fire. All the power points for Isengard are here, and yes, Goblin is still struggling. He cannot recreate his base, he cannot get enough tunnels, he cannot get enough resources. This is important for Goblin player at this point. And he cannot get level 10 for Gorkil also. So it's not looking that great. Armor is ready, but of course Isengard doesn't have resources yet. He'll get them after Devastation kick in, and after he creates couple of lumber mills, then he will definitely boost his economy even more with Fuel of Fires. For now, he just leveled up Gorkil. It was actually nothing that he could do about it, but the Gorkil got to get away. There is no Palantir yet available. Balrog should be though available in a matter of seconds, so I think this Gorkil may be killed before it actually happened, before Balrog will be summoned. But yes, Gorkil is dead, and there is Balrog summon available for the Mordor forces. Isengard as well, receiving the Dragon Strike. He can deal some more and more damage. Wiseman of Dawnland summoned for Goblin as well to get some more resources out of his opponent, which is nice. And yeah, both the players are trying to get back on their fits actually, and Armory is ready. How about the resources? 300. He cannot get more and more resources because of those Wiseman Dawnland summon and constantly producing of Wiseman of Dawnland from the southern end. There is a Palantir, and there we go. I think there will be a Darkness. There will be a Dragon Strike, Wiseman of Dawnland, maybe some Warchant. Warchant action we may see. And yes, indeed, there we go for the fortress right away. But there is a defensive Balrog actually for Daryl, defensive Balrog to protect his own base, and he'll be forced to get away. It seems that this attempt on the Fortress Rush wasn't the greatest one, but at least he forced the Balrog over here to be summoned. Devastation ready for Isengard, and how about the Goblin? Goblin gonna get 14 power points almost. He doesn't have command points at all, no more tunnels to be honest. 300, it's not enough. Goblin caps are going down. And this Balrog summon, he got to fly over there. There is a Worm summon as well. And there are fully upgraded and fully secured crossbowmen. You would like to get away with them. You would like to get away with this battalion of Uruk pikes as well. And he is going to do it. Isengard player is going to do it. Lurs is going out. Those two Uruk pits are going down for sure. But the fortress will still remain and stay here. We got 16 power points for Daryl at the moment. He doesn't have ignited hero. There is the Wizard Blast dealing damage towards both the creatures over there. But yeah, Isengard is getting away. Oh, maybe the crossbowman level 10 will be catch and killed by the worm. Yes, indeed. Nice pickup over there. But your base is empty. Your opponent's base seems like empty. Dragon Strike available. Balrog is going down. Summon Dragon not available yet. The Uruk pit is going to be recreated. Good pickup on those crossbows over there on level 10. But you get still pikes on level 10 to care about. And the Goblin Cave is going to be destroyed over there for sure. And Isengard still on the lead. It doesn't seem like it's going to change. At the moment, Goblin doesn't have units, 1k resources for him. Trying to pop out more and more Wiseman of Dawnland to keep his opponent busy, but for how long he will be able to do it? Another Uruk pit on the battlefield. This end on the top is belong to the Isengard player. Gorkila on the battlefield on level 7. Lurs is moving towards the middle, trying to catch to those Goblin caves. Lots of Goblin caves on the battlefield as well. Darkness for the Isengard, for the Goblin. Watcher Builder Killer was here, and there is another Watcher. I don't know why Daryl decided to go for Watcher. Oh, the Builder! Yeah, the Builder been catch and killed. So 2 builders for Daryl went down in the same giving moment actually. It's a big deal if he doesn't have resources. 1k resources actually for Daryl, but he got to spend at least a couple of them into recreating his builder, and it's actually huge disadvantage. Oh, those cave bats, not the greatest idea, wasted over there by Daryl. He may panicking over there, but you got to understand it. He doesn't have resources, he doesn't have units on the battlefield, only goblins and whitesmen of Daland. And there are no units that you would like to get in this point in the game. Good at least that Saruman is not on the air for Casper. But he's leveling up those Urukais to level 7 at the moment. Lures of course level 10. Gorkil cannot do anything. Now he can be even crippled. It seems that he will not. Another industry being used by Casper. Whitesman of Dawnland summon, trying to destroy some furnaces, trying to destroy the Uruk pit, trying to deal some damage. We got Frozen Rain, Whitesman of Dawnland summon available, Dragon Strike as well available for Isengard, and he will kill the builder again. And we are closer and closer to the summoned dragon. How about the other side? Watcher, we saw Watcher. Worm has been summoned already, Balrog as well, and even the cave bat. So the leadership is going to stay here, and there is the dragon strike, the green dragon over there. And Saruman is back on the field, level 7 for him. So it may be a disaster, it may be a really big disaster for our goblin player. It may be over. Leadership, fully upgraded units, lures over there, no debuff, and I think that this is it. Heal is available also for Casper. He may use Frozen Rain to take care about darkness, and he is doing it. So yes, indeed, this is the G. This is it. Cave Bat's coming back to play, but it doesn't matter at this point. Summon Dragon is upon us as well. Lures is in really good health. Heal has been used. There is a Palantir Warchant, and Fortress is going down. And there it is, actually. I know that Daryl got somewhere a cave, a goblin cave, but it doesn't really matter. It is over at this point when you don't have a fortress and your opponent got all the power points and is able to recreate his heroes and units. A really good game from both sides. Isengard against Goblin of Isen II. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoy, and see you next time.